Okay, so a lot of people have been like wondering how to put your hair up in a hairnet for like shows and schooling, like whatever you prefer. But for shows, the trend now is to put your hair under neatly under your helmet and you contain it with a hairnet. So it's called hunter hair. So okay, let me find my hair thing. Where's my hair thing? Okay, I found him. Okay, now what you need is elastic hairband. I usually use the thin ones because the bigger ones like are really bulky and you want it to like match the color of your hair. I have really dark brown hair, so I usually use black because it's more conservative. Brown's conservative too, but black matches better with my hair. Um, then you need a hairnet. So I use the thicker ones, the heavyweight hairnets, because my hair is really thick and coarse, and it contains my hair better than the thin ones. The heavyweight ones are, it's good if you have like curly or wavy or thick hair. Um, the heavyweight ones are usually a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it if you want to keep your hair like neat and contained. Mine have two knots on them. When you put on a hairnet, you want the knots to be on the outside because if you put them on the inside, it really hurts your head. And some people put the knots on the sides. I don't do that because it's not like really traditional. So, and then obviously you need a you need a helmet. I have a Charles Owen GR8, one of the best helmets ever. I also like GPAs, but Charles Owen is like more classical, like classy. Um, I love the tie in the back. The JR8, I used to have one. It doesn't. It just has a cross harness. I don't really like it as much because it's more of like a junior helmet, hence JR8. But really good helmet, JR8. Okay. Now, if you wear glasses, I'm wearing them right now just because I don't really want you to see me without my glasses until we start. Um, I usually take them off when I put my hair up and then put them back on right before I put my helmet on. So, okay. And you want to make sure that your hair is parted directly down the middle. Let me see if I get this right. I have bangs, so like this is pretty much down the middle, but like you want it like parted down the middle, and you want your hair to be straight down your sides. So like like parted down the sides, so it like falls down like over your ears, because you want your hair to be over your ears. Okay, so first you take your hairnet, making sure the knots are on the outside, like this. And what I do is I make sure the knots are directly in the front, directly in the back. And I spread it out, and then put it on front to back, which is opposite of what you do when you put your helmet on. And you want it like over your face up to like the bridge of your nose. And you want your hair to like cover your ears. So, okay. And then you gather back your hair in a low ponytail with the hairnet. So you pull back the hairnet with the ponytail, and as you gather your hair, the hairnet pretty much like goes with it. So don't really worry about that. And if the knot goes to the side of your head, don't really worry about that either, because when you wear a helmet you can't really see it. So, and then you pull it back pretty much as tight as you can, and then you want it in the low ponytail. So then you tie it with the hairband. Okay, and then you pull it together, And then you can push your hairnet up to your hairline, but not past it, because then you don't want your hair really to. And then, see, I got hair kind of sticking out right here. You can kind of just push that back, and then there you go. My hair is just not cooperating with me. Okay, and then you wanna like make sure your hair is covering like a 3/4 to a little bit more of your ear to where your one whole earring would be. I don't really wear earrings that much when I ride, but I'm kind of getting back into doing that. Okay, so the first option is to just flip your hair, your ponytail, over the top of your head, lean your head forward, and make sure it's flat up against your head. Okay, and what I like to do, make sure if you have a helmet that has ties in the back, like an IRH, XR9, or like a GR8, or something like that, you have the ties untied. And what I like to do is I like to put my hand through this little, hold on, this is like really hard, through this thing, like the little ear hole. Okay, the first option, this is what I don't normally do. It's not good if you have like layers or like your hair is like kind of weird. You put it straight down your back of your head. And then what I like to do is I put my helmet, the base of my helmet, down past my ponytail holder, so like it's just, I know for sure that it's like completely contained, but you want your ponytail holder to go below your helmet so it doesn't give you like a headache on the back of your head. Okay, so you put it straight down, put on the front, and then there you go. And then I keep forgetting to put my glasses on before I put my helmet on, but that's okay. And okay. Okay, there you go. And then you just tie the ties in the back like you would a shoelace. Okay. Now, the second way to do this is to take the access hairnet, so the access hairnet in the back, and put your ponytail through inside of that. Like almost like in a bun, but you want all of it to be inside the access hairnet, which is what I normally do just for neat purposes. Okay, there you go. And then you just do the same thing. Might not work as well if you have a little bit tighter helmet. And then just put on back to front. And okay. Why does this look crooked? Okay. And then as you can see, now here in the back, and this covers up pretty much your ponytail holder so you can't really see it. So everything's like neat and contained. So that's how you do your hair for shows, and that's what hunter hair is. So thanks for watching.